Take us back in.
Out of your
goddamn mind.
What?
Werewolves? Seriously? What?
Oh.
There was a break right there anyway.
That was a wild...
Wow.
What's so
okay.
funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
Okay, that's where we're going to
You got
reality.
anything better? I mean, like zombies,
Wendigos.
aliens, time-hopping Draculas.
Ryan, right?
Yeah.
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
Apparently everybody gets rude when they join this group.
Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me finish, and you can
Did you
decide
just
for
show
yourself
him
if you believe
the
me or not.
eyeball?
I
I think so.
I think.
We didn't
I
get
think
to
you should
see
heal
it
up.
though, but I suppose we were right.
Right now we are Laura.
I want to peep that eyeball. I want
The
to
next
peep
few
that.
weeks were long. The cop kept us fed. and
Girl,
let us take showers,
let me peep that
but
eyeball.
aside
Peep
from
that
that,
ball.
we barely saw him. Max and I, we talked a lot. As much as we could about what happened that night.
I think that's a beam
It
spray.
was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense.
Like, what is he doing? I mean, maybe he's like watching her to see if she got it.
Maybe.
She said a couple of weeks, right? So
Yeah.
it's going to be another full moon, maybe?
Yeah, they have to wait a month probably to... Maybe that's it. He has to know for sure that she's okay.
Yeah.
July.
I mean, it's just kind of like,
Okay.
why not like tell people things?
I can't take this anymore.
And she's still got two eyeballs.
It's not that bad.
I bet Max
the
is
same
gonna
crap
take out one of her
again.
I
eyeballs.
can't take being in here anymore.
Oh. Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying
Gonna
that,
get out, but it's gonna
but it's been weeks, so, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the ETBT tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you?
Good,
and then I
yeah,
run off
he's
alone
smarter
into
than
the
I
sunset
thought.
with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
Ooh. A
Okay,
path,
so
perhaps.
let's say we get on his good side. What then? Brunch and mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways?
Yeah, I was being rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the time.
I don't know, I think we could crack him.
Laura, I think he's just biding his time until he can figure out a way to get rid of us. Permanently.
I mean, if you wanted you dead, it'd be so easy.
Well, I don't know. We shot Nick and it didn't do much good.
You're right. Escape's the only way.
Hey, what's he gonna do to us that's any worse if we get caught, right?
Let's just not get caught. Deal?
Yeah. Deal.
Okay. Here's how it's gonna go down. Next time he opens your cell to take you to get washed up, you jump him. You tackle him down and take the keys from his belt, drag him into your cell, lock him in there, unlock my cell, and then we'll steal his car and just drive right the fuck out of Dodge.
Right. Okay. That's not really a plan, though. You know, that's just kind of saying let's escape, but with a whole lot more work.
No, he won't be expecting it. We're in a routine now. We'll catch him in the back foot.
I mean, there is security cameras. Has he been listening? Does he
Yeah.
know? I don't think this will be as easy as Laura thinks it will.
Come on.
You should get him when you're all soapy so he can't catch you.
So they're not even putting handcuffs on him anymore.
Yeah.
No!
Ow, ow. Careful.
Really?
Careful.
Really?
Wait, we knew he wasn't strong, remember?
Yeah. We don't trust the sheriff.
Genius.
Oh, man.
But what about my shower?
Boom, boom,
Wow.
boom.
Take your fucking clothes off!
Fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
28 days.
I think you're getting angry.
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up.
He's
Have
gonna
a
make her
seat.
watch. So she understands.
Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right?
Let me go!
Let's just traumatize the
You're
shit
not
out
gonna
of her.
believe it until you see it for yourself.
A spoonful of sugar would really make a lot of medicine go down better.
Fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
You want to call for help or not?
I don't think so.
Down to 20. Over.
What's gonna happen?
Well, I'll tell you. It's not gonna be pretty.
They're gonna be more yeeting.
Yeah, that skin's gonna
Don't
yeet.
worry. I'll be back at dawn.
This just seems rude.
Just leave
though.
it
Really gonna leave me here?
You'll be
All
fine.
night.
Just don't get too close.
How would she get close?
It's like perpetually
Chained to a
nighttime.
radiator.
Where he can like break through the bars. Like, can't you just like lock the door to there? I just think this is a little rude.
Seems extremely rude.
Smell things.
My belly aches, and also I feel vaguely of werewolf.
My skin's itchy. I don't want it on my body anymore.
That's funny.
Don't worry, Max. I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Are you alright?
I don't know. I just don't feel so good.
What do you need? What can I do to help?
I was just hot. Are you hot?
Oh, I'm kind of stuck next to this big-ass pipe, so I'm not exactly cool.
Just stay back, okay? You shouldn't be this close.
There's not a lot I can do about that right now. Max?
Alright.
Max? Tell me what's going on.
Good doggy.
I just have never had a poop like this.
Max!
Okay, no, so it is the same monster. But again, look, there's no fur on there.
Oh my god.
See, I knew her. I said, like, I knew he was going to be the one who took the eyeball.
How'd she get loose?
I think he cut the...
Yeah, he reached so far, he broke the pipe.
So that explains how she got free.
And how she lost that eyeball.
I'm gonna be honest, that's not exactly how I expected that to happen.
Fuck!
I did warn you. He would. And Max was like, you should not be near me.
I used
But-
all the ibuprofen.
But I do think you shouldn't have come to that close. That was a little rude. A lot of these things have been rude.
Yeah, the Hacketts have not really been in the business of kindness. Neither of them, really.
So much for depth perception.
Whew! Woof! Whew! Woof. Meanwhile,
She lock herself back in hers? Oh, she left the
Maybe.
door open.
Waiting for Max.
Let's
to...
see what that bastard cop's hiding.
I mean, he did say he'd be back at dawn, right? So. Oh, you can play. Go look. Go take
I'm
a
gonna
peek.
take a look.
Go take a look at Maxie Poo.
Okay, this is just all the same stuff.
Still not sure what that rock was about.
Did walk a little close to it.
I was changing the camera angle.
I know!
I wonder if you can.
Why is it so red in there?
But I wanna
His
find out
skin
if
was
there's a-
yeeted.
Yeah, but that doesn't make the room glow
Also,
red.
does his
It's a
skin
mist.
like the skin just straight up explodes off of his body in a mist of blood, like, and then it comes
Hangs.
back.
Yeah, well, because I guess if you get healing.
Yeah, they got regeneration. That's a werewolf thing.
It's
that
just
they can
like
regenerate.
all of his entire, like all of his facial features are gone. Those are just gonna come
They
back.
just come back. Why is that the suspension of disbelief? There are werewolves. They can regenerate.
So this is the showers. I'm just taking you on a tour.
I really
of this
appreciate
station.
the tour of the back of Laura's neck.
Where would this cop keep his tarot cards?
That's what I'm wondering. There's not many cops work in this office. Look
Yeah.
at these desks.
I have a feeling you're in a like abandoned police station.
You think so?
Like they moved locations, but they kept the old one
Yeah.
just for this. Oh, there's
I
something.
know. I was trying to find it.
What's he hiding?
His collection of original Batman comic books.
Really? Not Wolverine?
Ooh.
Okay, so neither door does anything.
Maybe you need to head to his office and get the keys.
Yeah.
There.
The chariot.
Chariot.
Well, that's one. There's two each chapter, so
Yeah.
that's one of them.
Locked. Figures. But I guess I can't leave Max.
I mean, you could.
Better keep snooping, or I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess.
There's an upstairs too. So I'm assuming that there must be a way to get into his locked room.
Yeah, we just gotta find where he keeps his keys.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Is this a time limit? It's telling us.
I'm
about?
so tired. One single thing on the board.
56, huh? Where did the time
Mom's
go?
boy.
You're a good boy, Travis.
56. That means he was born in 1965.
Oh. Okay.
This would be relevant at some point, I'm sure.
Is
So-
it another safe combination?
We already know that the other Hackett was T, so that's Travis.
Oh yeah, maybe that's a code.
And the
Why is
picture.
he keeping a single birthday card from his mother pinned to the bulletin board in this abandoned
Conference room?
Yeah.
It is very odd. The other thing is there's nothing else in there.
No.
Really?
Didn't look like it. There's another door down the way.
That's odd. The other thing was that that photo was of him and Chris from the 70s, so it already confirming what we already know, which that is definitely him. Hello, clues? Any clues
Any
around?
clues around here?
We love clues.
Is there perhaps a key?
Clues.
Yeah, or a key. A key would be good.
Or a cool eye patch.
Or my hat.
Ooh, we gotta find the hat. Where would the hat be?
How does this room have nothing in it?
There's
oh, there
one
it is.
thing.
Thank God.
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
Maybe kill the other sheriff.
You want to view it? This old sheriff's badge is badly fire damaged. Does it belong to the current sheriff or one of his predecessors?
Oh, I would take that.
There's still time for this game to go super, super off the rails, too.
Yeah.
Like, the sheriffs are clones. Like, who knows what could happen? I'm anxiously awaiting to see the bizarre directions that the game goes.
Laura keeps saying she needs to lay down. Does that mean you're gonna like pass out and die if
I
you
don't
don't
know.
go back
No,
to
I
the cell?
think it's just making sure that you know that when you're done here, the only way to progress is to go back to
Yeah,
the
makes
thing.
sense.
That's my suspicion. But hopefully that there is a way to get into the thing. Oh man, a bad key machine.
Syringe?
This must be what he used to knock me out.
Ooh, you could use it on
I can
him.
hide this in my cell.
Ooh, in the brick
In the
hole.
brick zone.
Are you going to
Why is it
also
uncapped?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, where's the lid?
are you gonna hide the fact that you bandaged your head?
Yeah, I'll just
And
put
hide-
another eyeball in.
Hide the fact that you're not attached to the thing anymore?
Is there anything else in here?
I mean,
I don't think
there's
so.
gotta be a way to get into that door, right? Like,
Not necessarily.
It could
No.
be the next portion.
that's true. Maybe we knock him out, we get his keys, and then we go into the door. That seems realistic.
Yeah.
So you're probably safe to return to your cell and hide the syringe.
Yeah.
Might even be an optional thing, right? Like if you don't manage to get the syringe, you can't knock him out, and therefore you can't get into the thing. It's possible.
Video games.
Yeah. I'm always curious how you approach these sorts of things. Because when I'm thinking about games, I'm thinking about them from 30 years of playing them, and like there's certain tropes and certain things you have to do. And you are a dev.
I mean, does
it change how you perceive situations like this?
I think I think kind of everyone does that, right? Like you sort of anticipate what the designers are trying to do.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing an RPG and there's like two paths, you try and figure out like what's actually the main path that goes further into the dungeon. And then you don't go that way because there's going to be a treasure chest.
It's the difference between someone who's played video games and someone who hasn't. Because someone who hasn't played video games is like, I want to do this thing, and like to someone that's played video games,
gamer boys.
But the
like
thing
us.
is, like, if you've played a lot of games, you know that expectation would be ridiculous. You're like, well, you can't do that. Play Skyrim, you can do anything, and then someone's like, well, I want to do this, and you're like, well, you can't do that.
I don't think there's anything else for me to find.
Did you check out all the doors on the first floor?
I thought so.
I thought so.
I think she did.
I don't.
I think the main thing was probably getting that syringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the tarot card.
If we do get the option to knock him out, then we'll get the keys and we'll be able to go where
we got
where
that
we want.
syringe. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do have the syringe. Really curious what the sheriff's gonna say.
Yeah. Her face looks better in the scratches.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a werewolf too.
You want to tell me what happened?
Well, you put me too close.
I could ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
I couldn't get out.
Ooh, these are both good answers.
We've got unfinished business.
Like what?
Like how you're gonna tell me exactly just what the fuck is really going on here.
Why would I do that?
Because I could be halfway home by now. But I'm not. Because I have to help Max. Maybe I can help you too.
That's a good answer.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
You got any syringes on you?
No, yeah.
Me too.
Secret hole. I just don't know why he doesn't think that, like, if he just, like, gives us some information, that maybe she won't stab him in the neck.
I wonder if there is something truly, like, bigger that involves him that would make him, like, put him in trouble, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh. He's begun to trust us. Do we work with him and learn from him, or do we knock him out?
Stab him immediately.
Stab. Just one good stab.
What's this? An education. Watch.
Let's read a rabbit.
Jumpstart kindergarten.
At least give him a light to read by.
Day 29.
So Max is fully back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the one night, it looks like.
And he wanted it to take off his clothes because now he's had to get an entirely
Yeah,
new pair of
new,
clothes.
yeah.
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just because you know doesn't mean you know.
If you know, you don't know, you know?
What?
I'm not.
Actually, the sheriff.
This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Yeah.
He's like a rogue.
Interesting.
So it seems like he's a rogue
So
agent.
how is your family involved?
My family is down at the bottom of a well.
What?
Yeah.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope,
At the
how come
bottom
one
of a
person
well.
be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just gonna fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
Right, so you're the one at the top of the well with a rope? And...
Yes. I thought that was obvious.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it.
I mean, I don't blame her for clarifying. He's being super vague.
Let's see how smart you really are.
What is
It's
this?
mean.
It's a word search.
Yeah,
But
I'm stuck
There's
real
a
bad.
Sudoku on the back.
Information.
It's a Sunday crossword from 4 years ago. I've never finished it.
Well, what does it mean?
Secret clues in the crossword. If you solve it, it tells you the riddle.
The moon above shines first. The beast internal shall
Skin.
outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water.
There just needs to be water.
Clear water.
And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver and the first, When moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face
You can heal yourself.
If you kill the
fear
original.
the dread of full moon's light.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep reading.
No, I want to know.
Yeah.
You also won't be able to take it, I'm sure.
Your horoscope says tomorrow's going to be a brighter day.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on.
It's very nice of them to write it in rhyme.
Frankly, it's shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
So we could get Nick
If
back.
you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
If we can kill a werewolf.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you
Wait,
think.
is she not infected from the eye wound?
It wasn't a bite.
Yeah, so slices don't seem to work.
Well, let's ask.
So wait, if Max got me in the eye, doesn't that mean I'm infected now too?
No. Scratches
yeah.
don't do it.
Could we figure
Only
that out with
bites.
Okay,
Abby?
so Emma got bit in the foot.
Are you
Yeah.
sure about that?
So we're definitely
sure.
gonna want to cut that foot off.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's from hoping you'll come in.
Me.
Yeah,
Why
because
not?
your studies.
You know a little bit about medicine?
I haven't even
Hasn't
started.
even been to college yet.
Well, you're the best option I got.
Only option.
I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever you believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science. Look,
So there's one.
take some time to think about all this.
Yeah, so if you kill the original,
I'll be
then
back in the
everybody.
Well, what's the original?
Yeah.
How far back does it go?
Well, he talked about a white
Soon
one.
enough.
Yeah.
I gotta keep finding clothes for Max.
Got stylish overalls now.
I'll go ahead and pause.
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't.
Let's stop there.
Alright.
Oh, you only got one eye to look around with now.
But it's a good eye. So that's the good eye, I think. No more death perception. So yeah, this is interesting because this means maybe potentially we can save Nick.
Yeah.
One of the things I'm wondering about is the poem said something about, like, water. What was the wording about water?
Clear water.
Clear water.
Stay near it or whatever?
Yeah, the clear water's bad for them.
Why was there the sign about, or the note about getting the kids out of the water?
Yeah, that's what I'm confused.
Maybe it wasn't
Maybe
clear
there is
water.
another.
Maybe
Shuns
the-
clear water.
The pond.
So they're
isn't
scared of water, but then why was there such a big deal about getting the kids out of the water right away?
The water is pretty murky. It may not be cool enough, clear
Yeah.
enough.
Because it's a summer camp.
Or there's another monster, and we did see a dead body
could
in
be.
the bottom.
Yeah, that
could
was
be
very...
misdirection, yeah.
It's just
that note
it's,
could have just been about, like, hey, we don't want the kids to drown.
Yeah, it has an E. coli contamination. I mean, I'm just, you know.
They did point out the outhouse on the lake.
Yeah, Emma was like, "Oh, this drains into the lake." I mean, it's, you know,
But then we also have to figure out why the girl died. Maybe she was already bitten.
yeah. Still more to learn.
Stretch break.